Hi, I'm David Mantey with Industrial Equipment News, and with me today is Alan Grau, VP of IoT for Sectigo. This is a 5-part series about quantum computing and the quantum apocalypse. Well, let's get started. Alan, what is the quantum apocalypse, and why is it important?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So I'll just, quantum computing is advancing. It's really a new paradigm in computing, and based upon the principles of quantum physics, and it's got tremendous potential. And one of the unique things about quantum computing is it solves certain classes of problems just tremendously faster than what traditional computers can solve. But it doesn't apply equally to all computing problems. So it's not just a faster computer. It is somewhat specialized in the types of problems that it can solve. One of the problems that it solves very quickly is factoring large integers and other certain math problems. And the reason that we talk about the quantum apocalypse is those problems are key to many of the current cryptographic algorithms that we use today. So as quantum computing advances, we're looking at several years from now, as soon as 2026, possibly a few years after that, the quantum computers will be able to very, very quickly and easily break RSA and ECC encryption. And when that happens, really the fundamental cryptographic protection behind pretty much everything that we do today will be broken. And so that's why it's called the quantum apocalypse. Is every website transaction, credit card transactions, most secure communication depends upon those algorithms. And once that's broken, hackers or other third parties will be very easily able to decipher that information, and that communication will no longer be secure.
I mean, that definitely does sound like an apocalypse to me. And I was able to say it this time.
You did, yeah. Third time's a charm. So no, the consequences of it really are extremely severe.
Yeah. Why? So, I mean, obviously, I understand the implications for everybody, but why specifically should industrial manufacturers, focus on preventing this?
Yeah. So the IoT space, the industrial space, the embedded computing space, whatever you want to call it, the communication between those devices is just as critical, if not more critical, than banking transactions. I mean, we could be talking about the electric grid, factory control systems, processes that, if they were compromised, could potentially, again, cause power outages, could cause equipment to malfunction, could cause damage to property and even human life. So if that communication isn't secure, it's a critical problem.
Alan, is the quantum apocalypse a hoax?
No, it really isn't. It's common in technology for new events to really be overhyped, and and there has certainly been a lot of hype around this, but it's a real problem. I mean, the core underpinnings of our communication systems today, are threatened and won't continue to be secure. And so it really is a true technical problem and not just hype.
Very good. Well, I'm looking into getting into a little bit more about how to solve this problem in the next episode of this series. Thank you very much for joining me. This has been the first episode of the Quantum Computing Quantum Apocalypse series. We'll see you next time.